Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome to today's Bitcoin update for Tuesday 28th of June, and we are approaching near the end of the month, and right now Bitcoin still hasn't made its way up to 25k, and we are still pending to go to $25,000. So the structure is not lost. Today's Tuesday, probably the good days for crypto to actually make its move to the upside and pump to the upside. And right now we are still making some sort of a morning star right now as I'm speaking. You do have 46 more minutes to close this candlestick, but I still see Bitcoin trying to down the road push to $25,000. Now I don't know, you might actually just come to $25,000 to make a little bit of relief, and then you start to actually go and down to the downside, because something does tell me that Bitcoin still has to make capitulation. I don't know, but after such a long downtrend like this, it would actually make sense for Bitcoin to end the downtrend by making a big red candle and then move to the upside, okay? So that people can say, oh no, it's dead, it's absolutely dead, we're about to die, everything is going to zero, and that's when it will be favorable for me to say that, oh my goodness, that would be an amazing red candle for entries. It's just like back in 2020 when we had Corona Crush, the coronavirus dump, and that was a huge sort of a red candle that we saw for Bitcoin, right? And if I do bring this the chart right here, this is something that I want to see. Something's very, very similar to this one, okay? Make a huge crush to the downside, take away the stop losses of anyone who is trying to be so bullish, and then try to go to the upside. Because right now, what I do think is people still might think that $17,000 is your bottom. It could be the bottom, you never know. It could be the bottom by the end of the day. You do have a reversal pattern. If you do take the reversal pattern at $17,600, and that's a very bad sign. But to me, Bitcoin is, on a 4-hour time frame, at least on the short-term time frame, it's not losing any structure. The structure is still maintained, and the only thing that remains for me to say is that 19,775, if this one does gets taken out, that's the end of the game. That's really the end of the game. I don't see Bitcoin moving higher anytime soon, but as long as you're above this trend line, you see, you're not above a trend line, you're above a support level, you're not in a resistance, you're not resisted at all. And that's a good thing that you're breaking it out, maybe even coming down for a longer retest here, and then you start to move to the outside, because today's Tuesday, and we have Wednesday around the corner, and then Thursday, and then Friday. Who knows in the next? Damn, what did I just write? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. WTF? Yeah, what the? And anyway, so Bitcoin makes it all the way up to $25,000. Now let's talk about the monthly time frame, because we are about to look at a monthly closing in the next 2-3 days, 2 days 17 hours, which makes it almost 3 days. And yeah, so we could start to see July, the very first few days of July, making its way a little bit to the upside, potentially that 25,000, 26,000. And then, by August, same story, just a little bit higher. And then by September, maybe try to move down again like this, and make it so it's way down to maybe 13,753. Because on a monthly time frame, you don't have any big support right now, no major supports, I guess. And there's a little bit of support here, and this is the wick. This one and that one, which actually is the 19,000, the previous all-time high. So yeah, you can say 19,000 is going to be a pretty big, strong support, right, moving forward. But if you do start to break it and you start to lose this level, then here's your body of that wick, okay, which makes the most sense to me, which is going to be $13,700, something like that. You can even round off to $14,000, okay? And it is what it is, guys. Let's see what happens, and that's it for today's update. I'm going to see you with the next one. Allah Hafiz.